So if you're a Transformers fan, like myself, and you like to buy the toys, you usually have at least a few of the Seeker jets, which this is the Classics version, which came out, I want to say 2010, if not earlier, it might have been 2006. They're getting up there, and there have been quite a few releases of different versions since then, and notably better. But I have a sweet spot for the classic ones. I mean, they do look good. Yeah, the underside's weird, but I think they look nice. All the ones I have are the Henkai versions, which are the Japanese versions. Actually, no, this guy's not. I take that back because there's no chrome on here. And some of them I got were knockoffs, basically because during the time, I want to say probably around 2010, if not earlier, people were really knocking off the crap out of these, and they were pretty cheap, and I don't know where I got it from because I know the store doesn't exist anymore. A lot of those places that do sell these ones do not exist anymore, which is kind of sad because they had like gold chrome ones and silver chrome and like gunmetal. I wish I got one of those, but they would have been bad because the chrome thickens things up, and these things can be kind of tight as it is. Of course, if you have one, you probably have a few more because they're just really cool to collect. Just have a little squadron of jets just flying around or just on your shelf. And this one, I don't think we got an official release of Sunstorm here, the yellow one. And you can see there's some anything that from what I understand, anything that has the chrome on it is a Henkai version. And I think I said I don't remember which ones of these are official, which ones are not, because they're actually really good. That guy I'm pretty sure is a knockoff because these things do not hold on. That could just be time. I really don't remember, but they all look really good. And this is the only one that has green chrome on the tip, so he might be a knockoff too. And he's missing a missile. I don't know where it went. No, but I can't find the missile. This is Skywarp. Anybody who doesn't know, we got Thrust with the VTOL jet thingies. He's a cool design with the wings, and then we got Dirge here. Also, these two are cone heads because they have the tips of their heads are the cones. I always liked the G1. They always just made them cone heads by not transforming the head. That's it. That's the difference. And we got Thundercracker, who is probably my second favorite in all these. Like I think the one that didn't come out is my favorite here, Sunstorm, the yellowish gold. But even the tampo printing is very nice for the Decepticon logo. Really crisp. So I'm just gonna transform one of them because I mean they all transform the same. Like I said, aside from the these guys, because you don't have to move the cone back on the head because it is their head, so you don't have to do that. One less step. And they do have firing missiles, but oh, okay, they do work. They weren't working before. I guess they just got loosened up. I've had these for a while. They're kind of old now, but yeah, they're pretty simple. A very it's like back in the day, a more modern take on the G1. Which nowadays, the new ones were more of a modern take on these guys. It's kind of funny how time works. But they're pretty simple and fast to do. But I like how they did it. I really like how they made these guys transform. I just gotta unlock that nose cone, get everything folded in. I like how this horse folds right in. Get those guns on the arms. I don't think they're called null rays unless it's Starscream, which I've never owned a Starscream, which is really weird. I don't understand why I did. Oh, actually, I had a Junker G1, but that was it. So there is robot mode. Not too bad. I mean, I wish there's a way to get rid of this on the ones that aren't cone heads, but it kind of helps. It gives you a little handle so you can rotate the head. And I like the wings can get out of the way to help the arms. And you just got one elbow. Nothing in the waist because of how he has to like split in half. But the legs are pretty good. And the knees. I wish I had some ankles. It doesn't. But yeah, and the head looks pretty nice too. So these are, you know, they're nice, even though they're like getting close to 20 years old. Jeez, I'm old, but no, they're pretty good. And there is Sunstorm. I think there was an orange version of this guy as a knockoff too, like a more orangey color. But no, he looks pretty good. Obviously, everything's the same. I like the chrome tips, but he is nice in the yellowy gold. And I definitely like Skywarp a lot in his robot mode. And that missing missile is really pissing me off. I have no idea where it is, but it's somewhere. Oh, I forgot the wheels can. I totally forgot about that. The little turbine tits can open up and be landing gear, can't they? Totally forgot about that. Yeah, I like his violet. That's very nice. And we got Dirge, one of the cone heads, which you know what? I think I like the cone head design on the classics a little better than the other one, just because there's nothing on the back. Like, you got nothing hanging off his head. It's just part of his head. It's much more clean. And I also like the wings on the bottom. And I like the little baby ones that just tuck up here instead of having the big ones on the back. It's just kind of funny. It's like, what do we do with them? Nothing. We'll leave it there. Who cares? And then we got the other cone head I have, Thrust. And I like that you can take these little turbine pieces off and move them wherever you want. So I had them up here in vehicle mode, and you can leave them up there, but I like to have them down at the bottom. So yeah, those are all the classic Seekers that I own. I had other ones, but when you need money for Gunpla, sometimes you gotta sell some. I had the American version, or the North American version of Thrust and Dirge, and I had Acid Storm, the green one, and I think I had another one or two, but I just kept these. And I really do like them. Like, they're just simple to transform and they look good. So I don't know, maybe I'll hunt down some more. Who knows? They're probably not cheap though anymore.